Morphin time! Hello and welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Charge Red Ranger, the final one of Wave 1. And so far I've been really impressed. Honestly, I might go along with this, but before we get ahead of ourselves, let's have a look at this guy. They always say you save the best for last, but not in this situation. I think this is where the Lightning Collection fizzles out at Wave 1. So he stands about 16 centimeters. So far the smallest one of the bunch. A little over 6 inches, 6.1 inches tall for this guy. And yeah, a couple of issues with this one. First and foremost, his helmet. For all the other guys, the helmet was a little bit shiny. For this one, no shine on it whatsoever. Which I think really he suffers from that, especially since he has the big black visor on it. And that would have looked really nice, but just this one? No. It looks pretty boring. Also has a little bit of, yeah, kind of a lot of quality control issues, like the smudge over there. The teeth aren't lined up at all, and he kind of has a dent over here, so already off to a bad start. Then you have color issues in the shoulder pad, which is hard plastic. And then the dinosaur over here. The dinosaur itself looks good. The yellow triangles, again, the black kind of goes wild all over it. There's black smudges all over. The yellow is not aligned, not even close. At some point, it's just like going wild. And then the one part with the dinosaur on it sticks out. That's per design. That's fine, but also has a different yellow. So once again, it's really rough painted around here. As you can tell, is just like they just splooged it all over it, which is not great. The mold, however, is pretty good. You got the kind of the reptilian skin in the arms. That looks cool. You also have the darker red, and that's another thing. The red, it looks better on the camera, but what's up with the red? It's like really not vibrant. It's just kind of like a little bit of a darker, dirtier red. Which is weird. For Power Rangers, this is supposed to be Power Rangers, they're all pretty vibrant. And then you have this guy with the red, which is just not, winning me over. Also the belt, this one just looks pretty bad. There's really a lack of, I can forgive the lack of paint, but even the mold in there is barely noticeable. You can barely see the head, the dinosaur head kind of thing that's supposed to be in there. It is there, but once again, it's really, really rough. Then also with the gloves, this is a different white than the hands itself. What happened there? Then going down to the boots. Yeah, those going over the line as well. And even on the soles, like the black, is not properly made. So, yeah. Articulation is still the same, it's still good. You got the ball hinge in the head, goes back, forward, and does not really tilt side to side on this one because you don't have any room in the helmet. Then it goes all the way around. Also paint chipping, it seems like, it's already going bye-bye. So that's great. Paint is also not good. Then we got the big butterfly joint. That one's amazing. I love that one. Brings it forward a lot, brings it back a lot. Looks pretty seamless. You got a big hinge in the shoulder, also rotation. Then you got a bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, and the fist, or the hand in this situation, is just on a hinge. Goes to the back, forward, is pretty stiff, and has rotation all the way around. Chest area, the chest itself goes to the back, goes forward. Leaves a little bit of a gap, but it's fine, it's okay. Also does tilt side to side, has some nice rotation with that. Paint chipping, not really seeing anything yet. Then you got the ab crunch, goes forward, goes to the back. The belt is soft plastic and it's not connected anywhere, so that does move out of the way, as you can tell with your articulation. That's pretty cool. Then the legs on simple ball joints goes forward, doesn't really go to the back because the butt goes out to the side. Has a little bit of rotation on it, but really getting much out of it. Out of the thigh swivel, double hinged knees, just like the elbows. There you go, all the way up. And then the foot is on another. Again, this one doesn't work. Then this one does work. Goes back, goes forward, and does tilt side to side very nicely. For your accessories, first and foremost, you got another 3D printed face of Tyler, the Red Ranger. And it looks, I'm really impressed by these. It looks pretty accurate to the original actor. And it's really nice. I hope they can continue getting the likeness of these guys. That's really makes the line shine, in my estimation. Then you got a chop hand and one more fist hand, so really just... It's kind of random with the hands. He has these kind of grabby claw hands, which definitely fits for Dino Charger, but still, then again, you don't have even a set of fist hands and chop hands. It's just weird. I know I mentioned it before, budget-wise, the Lightning Collection isn't really expensive, so I guess they're making cuts in some parts, and accessories is really one of them. As seen on the blaster, the mold it looks like it's kind of melting in the paint job. Yeah, let's not talk about the paint job on this gun. Yeah. Then you got his blade, his sword. Mold is alright, paint job is minimalistic, but it gets the job done. And then you got a lightning effect, which you can kind of drape over the sword. I don't really know how to do it. I'm guessing something like that. That makes a good look. Nothing against that. And since I do have the SH Figure Arts version, I want to have a little bit of comparison real quick. How is it that they're almost the same size? What the hell? When definitely it's a different scale for the Lightning Collection. You can see this guy's bigger, just in general, but they're almost having the same size, which is really throwing me off right now. But anyway, as I mentioned before, it's really, to me, the SH Figure Arts kills the Lightning Collection in terms of paint job and overall look. However, the Lightning Collection really does shine in the articulation. And price point also, I mean, Lightning Collection figures cost about 25 bucks. SH Figure Arts, PowerRangers, Super Sentai figures cost about 50 or more. So that's like really half the price. And the other thing is, like, accessory-wise, the Figure Arts really has a lot more hands to offer. And also looking at the weapons real quick, you know, just compare that. Boom. This is a good paint job, this is a minimal paint job. But as I'm saying, price point is definitely a big thing that you should keep in mind. And that's gonna bring me to the final thoughts. What do I think about this figure? Overall, he's still solid, even though I talked a lot of bad things, a lot of mean things. He does have his issues, and in general, out of all the Lightning Collection figures I reviewed so far, the 4 figures, the White Ranger, the Shadow Ranger, and the Lord Zed, this one's definitely the weakest of the bunch, and that's why I'm kinda already talked about in the Shadow Ranger review that I'm thinking, you know, they might have a little bit of favoritism. You know, make the Lord Zeds and the White Rangers from Mighty Morphin, make them look great, and then the rest of it, you know. But overall, it's still a good figure. It's still at the price point, again, from 25 bucks in general. This is still pretty good, size-wise, articulation-wise. Paint job could be better, accessories could be better, but it's alright. I'm not hating it, even this one. So there you go. If you want a Dino Charge Red Ranger, this one is definitely not a bad decision. So there you go. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Dino Charge Red Ranger wants.